We're just 2 days away from the big one. And of course, everyone is looking forward to two things, the game and the grub.
Yeah, from chicken wings, pizza, cookies, and more, the spread is always important to the Super Bowl party mix. So Kennedy Walker is live from H-E-B in McKinney this morning. And Kennedy, I'm sure that store is going to be packed with people picking up their last-minute snacks.
Yes, it is. Good morning, Keith and Madison. You see, I have my shopping cart here, and we've already started to load up on some of these Super Bowl staples. You see our chips and dip, and of course, our veggie and cheese platter. But guys, who can forget about the chicken wings, right? That is definitely a Super Bowl staple. And fun fact, experts estimate that nearly 1.5 billion chicken wings will be consumed this weekend. To put that in perspective, that's enough for every man, woman, and child in the United States to eat 4 wings each. The good news is you won't be breaking the bank. The price of fresh chicken wings is down approximately 5%, while frozen wing prices are down 11% compared to last year. But that cash is still going to be spent just in other ways. The National Retail Federation predicts that Americans will spend $17.3 billion on food, drinks, apparel, and party decorations for this year's Super Bowl. And that's up about $1 billion from last year's game and breaks down to roughly $86 a person. So if you haven't stocked up for your Super Bowl party, now is the time. We can expect grocery stores to be a madhouse this weekend. Coming up, I'll be speaking with representatives from H-E-B, and they will share some tips on how you can get those last-minute items with not having the headache. Reporting live in McKinney, Kennedy Walker, CBS News, Texas.
Hey, 4 people.
No, 4 chicken wings
Per person. Even kids eating wings.
That is a lot of wings. And Keith had us laughing because he was like, picture a baby just chowing down on a wing. But, I mean, when you're talking about that kind of quantity of wings, that's crazy.
It is. It's the most popular food on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow. A lot of people are going to make their way around the television. The countdown is on. Chiefs and Niners at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. But, Madison, the game is not the only thing on the menu.
Yeah, we know that there's no Super Bowl without some food to accompany it. And Kennedy Walker is live from H-E-B, a place that I need to actually stop by later today. So, Kennedy, I know you've been stocking up on snacks. And I saw in your basket that brisket queso that H-E-B is famous for. And that stuff is 100 in my book.
Yes, good morning, Keith and Madison. You said it. What is the Super Bowl without the amazing food? You can see I already have my cart ready. I have my chips and dip, the cookies, frozen pizza, and of course, H-E-B's amazing brisket queso. But this is just some of the items that Americans will be snacking on this weekend. Studies show 73% of Americans are serving chips and dip, 52% serving pizza, 45% are serving alcoholic beverages, 37% serving fruits and veggies, and 37% again serving pre-made appetizers. And grocery stores are ready for the rush. This morning, I am joined with Matt Labello, H-E-B McKinney's top store leader. So Matt, again, I know you guys are going to be expecting a huge crowd this weekend. We know the store will be busy. Is there a best time of the day to shop to maybe avoid those crowds?
Yeah, the best time is get in early. Get here, get up early, get in and shop, because in the afternoon and later, that is our busiest time for Super Bowl.
And what are some, I know we just mentioned some popular items, but we have some more over here. I see you guys have some great desserts that you are also going to be serving up for Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, what Jeremy is showing you here is some brisket queso. He's also going to show you the cakes. These are fresh in-house made cakes. You can see your Super Bowl cakes are here. We are your H-E-B center for Super Bowl. You can see the in-house guacamole. You can see at the bottom there. You also see all the kinds of chips, the in-house chips that you have here. This is something that we're so proud of. You got your in-house chips. You got your brisket queso. You got all your wings. We are your headquarters for Super Bowl at H-E-B, and we look forward to taking care of every customer.
And for people who are looking to save some cash this Super Bowl weekend, any deals that you guys have or are offering?
Yeah, if you look at our party trays, we have a $2 off on all party trays. So if you come into our store, for all big families that you have and you have a group of coming to your house, man, we have a lot of savings in our H-E-B. And what you do is you go around, you're going to see that savings in every department that offers.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Matt. Definitely a lot of options for people to choose from. Keith and Madison, I'm going to give you one last look at the cart that we have. Wow, this is definitely making me excited for the Super Bowl. Back to you guys.
Yeah, if you bring that back to the station, we're going to have a great Super Bowl party here. I don't know where we're going to cook those wings, but we'll figure out something.